Good morning, this is Jack for Charging the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Monday, the 10th of February. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, let's have a look at Bitcoin first. Okay, Bitcoin, weekly chart to note, we've got RSI 14 and RSI 5 sell signals fixed. As I was noting before, historically, these make target pretty quickly, but historically, on the three past ones on the chart, they all made a higher high before they did so. Don't know if that's going to happen here, but obviously it's a small sample. But the key takeaway is they do tend to make target, so there is likely to be more downside, and there's a really nice looking double top here. A sustained break below 89.2k. The target would be in the 69.1k area, and I think that potentially is doable. All right, looking at the daily chart, the new weekly pivot is at 96.735. We're pretty close to that, obviously. So we're trying to get over that at the moment. Daily middle band, I've got at basically 100k and 588. Get over that, and we might have a shot at another high retest, but I'm slightly skeptical as to whether we're going to see that. We have still got a daily RSI 14 sell signal fixed. It's the only one left of the original ones on this and Solana and Ethereum. And I'm expecting that to make target before too long. On the hourly chart, no current divergence. Could this be a flag? Yes, it could. It's not a great flag, but it could still be a flag. If we're going to get there, then a first real sign would be a break over this flag resistance in about the 103.5 area. Looking at the 15-minute chart, not an awful lot to say. I've drawn in a consolidation triangle as a possibility here, but it's not much of a pattern. And I'm not certain whether that would be bullish or bearish. It's in the short term. Looking at Solana, the new weekly pivot is at 198.91. We're back over that. I think we may well be forming a bear flag from this low. We have broken over this declining resistance, and that was actually, I haven't drawn it on here, but that was actually a channel. So that could have taken us a long way further down. And I'm liking some more upside here, but I am thinking that we may be doing A, B, C, maybe get up to in the 230 area, which I have to say was always a target that I was thinking of, mainly because, and I don't know whether it's moved yet, yeah, the daily middle band, I've got that at 222, so that would only just be above this high here at 218.88, but the daily middle band is the very obvious backtest target, and I think we may well be heading off to that. Looking at Ethereum, the new weekly pivot is at 2562.33. Obviously, this very suddenly made this head and shoulder target last week. That means we have no further downside targets, but it also means we've got the daily middle band at 3000. That still looks a bit of a stretch to get to at the moment. I am wondering if we might be forming a flag here again, not as nicely formed as the one on Solana could be. And no divergence on the 15-minute. This has just been bimbling along. Don't really have a clear pattern set up here, but I think I'm leaning long for this week, or at least some of this week, subject to news. But I'm leaning long for this week, and I'm quite liking a flag forming on Solana, a bit more upside across the board on the cryptos, and then very possibly down again next week. So we shall see. I think at this stage, retest of the all-time highs are looking ambitious on Solana and Bitcoin, and obviously we're absolutely nowhere near on Ethereum, which is been underperforming very relatively compared to the others, and that may well continue. All right, great. In that case, let's have a quick look at questions. Yeah, my pleasure as always, mate, and I will catch everyone later. I'll catch everyone tomorrow morning, and I'll have everything posted ASAP. New week pivots are on today's post.